right, guys. I wanted to make this video just to help you understand your exam score, and in case you haven't succeeded in the exam, I just wanted to help you know, in which tasks are you holding strong and in which tasks you need some improvement. So what you can do is you can log into your PMI account, go to certifications, my certifications, all right? And then you can access your exam report from here, all right? Or you can scroll all the way down to exam analysis. Okay, it says here, after you've taken your certification exam, view your exam analysis and score report to see your exam results and how you did. And this you can do whether you've succeeded or you've failed your exam. So let's go to the exam report here, right? Let's click on it. And because this is the account of one of our students, so yeah. So now what you can see here is what was the date of the exam, how many retakes are you eligible for, how many days remaining, because you have an entire year to take up your exam. So within 1 year you have 3 trials. Then here you have the exam breakdown. You can see here, in the exam we have 3 domains. So you can see here which domain is improvement, which domain is below target. So if you have needs improvement or below target, that means you failed. If you have target or above target, that means that you've succeeded your exam, right? So for example, the student here, she has failed the process part, but she has, she was in target in people and above target in business, which is good. Usually, that's the score of most people who fail their exam. Usually people need some improvement or they are below target in process. And then before we go to the next steps for success, what you can do is you can scroll down further and you can see here the breakdown of the results per domain and per task. You probably remember in our training, we've explained to you that the PMP exam is based on 3 domains: people, process, and business. And then in the people domain, we have 14 tasks, as you can see here. And as it is explained in the examination content outline, the ECO, the process domain has got 17 tasks, and the business environment domain has got 4 tasks. So the lady who's failed her exam, you can see here that in the people domain, she managed to score good on most of the tasks. She failed only 3 tasks, but that didn't, prevent her from, having target on people, because, usually the people domain is the easiest in the exam, all right? So if we want to know which tasks has she failed, we can, usually by clicking here, we can see that. Otherwise, what we can do is we can go to the ECO, which you can download from the PMI website, or if you have it. So we go to the ECO, right? Let's go to the ECO and the PMP examination content outline. Here it is. So in the ECO now, we will go to the domain, people domain, and we will check which 3 tasks has she failed. So she has failed task 6, which is building a team. Okay, with all these, enablers here, and then she has also failed. Let's check task 8 and task 9. So we go here and we go to task 8, which is negotiating project agreements, and task 9, which is collaborating with the stakeholders. So now she has failed these 3 tasks in the people domain. Then we scroll down and we will check the process domain, which has got 17 tasks. And we see here that she has failed a lot of tasks in the process domain, and probably this is what made her not be able to succeed in the exam. Now she's failed tasks 4, 5, 6, and let's check them here in the process domain. So task 4 is engaging stakeholder, 5 is planning and managing the budget and the resources, and task 6, planning and managing the schedule. So she's failed in those so far, and also tasks 8 and 9 still in the process. So 8 is plan managing the scope, 9 integrating the plan and activities, also task 13, 16, and 17. So task 13 is determining or choosing the appropriate methodology and practices. 16 is knowledge transfer, and 17 is closing the project. So in the process, she's failed all these tasks, and probably that's what led her to failing the entire exam. And then in the business we scroll down here to the business, and we can see in task one she didn't fail. She didn't fail any tasks in the business environment, which is good. Now this lady now will during the preparation for the second shot, what she will have to do is, first of all, make sure that she maintains the good scoring on these tasks here, whether it's on target or above target. And she needs to make sure that she improves these tasks in the people domain and the process domain. How would she do that? Now she's got two options. Either she rewatches the entire recording of our course, or she can probably watch just the wrap-up recording, the wrap-up course, which is the la crème de la crème, as we call it in French. All right, which got straight to the point, the summary of the course. Now the lady is not that far, from succeeding her exam. So she will have to focus on the process domain. And usually what we recommend to people is, if you're not that far, what you can do is rewatch the recap, or what we call the wrap up, and then redo the mock exams, at least the best ones we have. Or if you're that far, like a couple of days ago we had a student who failed his exam, and he was I think needs improvement and below target in all domains. Okay, and in that particular case, I have recommended to him to rewatch the entire course, at least the latest version or the updated version that we have. Now, how much time would you allocate for re-preparing for the exam? Usually it's 2 to 4 weeks at maximum. People who are not that far from the result, we usually advise them to retake the exam within 7 to 10 days. In the case of this lady, I'd recommend to her, to retake the exam within 10 to 15 days. All right. Surprisingly, some people, they manage to get target or above target in process, but they fail the people. It's not usual that way, but it happens. So usually we recommend to them, not to spend much time re-preparing, because the people domain is not that tough. It focuses a lot on engaging stakeholders, managing communications, resolving conflicts, etc. Okay, so this was our tip for today. How would you be able to find out about your score? What would you do? And we hope that you'd benefit from this video. So thank you for watching, and see you soon in another video, right?